Hey guys, how are we doing today? So today we're going to get a video on starting breeding. 'Tis the season around here for breeding. This is Boo. He is he's a little angry with me right now because he got removed from his pen. But so he is our Katahdin ram, um, and so he is going to be fitted today with his breeding harness. I swear by the breeding harnesses. Um, because you know exactly when your ladies are bred, which is crucial for being present for breeding or for delivering, for lambing. I like to be there with all of them. So if you're out and you're watching your herd like crazy, you can see when breeding happens. Otherwise, a breeding harness is the way to go. It's just pretty basic. There's several different kinds. And this, I don't know, my screen keeps blackening out on me. But anyway, so it has, like, this is red. I've used this one like the last 2 years. It's time for a new one. Oh, hold that thought. I've got a dog. I have a lab that's annoying. And he got locked in. Goose, Goose, here. Come on. He got locked somewhere he shouldn't have been. Come on. Okay. Clearly, this is going to be one of those videos that doesn't turn out. Anyway, so this has, they call it chalk, but it's like a crayon is really what it is. It's like a waxy something, and you can choose all different colors depending. You want a nice contrast, whatever color your ladies are, so you can see when they get bred. So this plate fits right on his chest. And then so when he mounts them, it rubs off on their butt, and you can tell exactly when breeding takes place, which is pretty cool. So I am like, I only use this harness once a year, so it's not as, I'm not as quick placing it on as I would normally be, so just bear with me. Boo is a very good boy, but he's still a ram, right? So we still have to practice safety and common sense and just being smart around him. So if he wasn't tied here, I would never just be walking around with my back to him. If you've ever heard the term a battering ram, yeah, that's where it comes from. Okay, they're made to be able to ram into things, and they just don't feel it. So, including you. So, I get a lot of people that'll be like, "Well, my ram suddenly got mean, and now I have to get rid of him, and I got to get a new one." Well, guess what, folks? Every ram that you get is going to be that way because that's just what they do when they get a certain age. My screen keeps going idle. And I have puppies down here off camera that you can't see that are reefing on the other end of this. May I have that, please? Thank you. And I'm also very cognizant when I am bending down like this too of where he is in relationship to me, my head. Right, buddy? He looks very well behaved right now. Right now, I just want to get this tacked up. And I'll worry about adjusting and worry about everything else later. This would go a lot easier if I didn't have to keep coming over there and tapping my screen. May I have this, please? Okay, that's on him right now. That's all I care about at this point. There. Okay. I got puppies chewing on my legs. I got puppies running amok. Probably should have thought this over a little bit better. All right, so we want that on his chest. This comes under. There we go. And again, the goal is just to be somewhat comfortable for him. All right. This is going to drive me nuts today, guys. I'm going to pause this, and then I'll come back since my screen keeps going idle anyway. Okay, I'm back. Does Boo have his harness on? Yes. Is the lab being too rough with the puppies right now? Yes. Gus! Over here. Anyway, is the ram fitted for his harness? Yes. Did I have to refer back to Premier One, which is the website that I bought it from? Did I have to refer back to that for instructions? Yes. Um, no shame in my game. What can I say? Here he is. Disregard all the feathers in the background. Yesterday was butchering day of chickens. He's looking handsome. I swear to God, he knows what's about to happen to him because he is getting a little rough with me. I think he's just feeling himself. So the chalk, you can't see it under his mane, down here. Right, so when he mounts, that is gonna, in theory, rub up on the ewe's rump. And hi, buddy. I know you're not happy with me. This is Lulu. Nope, this is Kratos, Mr. Orange. Anyway, so yeah, but I'm gonna have to order a new crayon for next season because this is getting a bit haggard. So in theory, that is what will happen. And puppies are very helpful. So we are going to take him into our breeding pen and get to getting here. So if you watched my other video, I think I called it Sheep Experiment 2025. Usually I don't start breeding my sheep until much later so that they're due in like April. But this year I'm doing a little experiment. I want to breed them so they lamb on the end of January, early February. I'm going to try them out like I would back in the day when I used to raise up market lambs for 4-H. And just for curiosity's sake, because some people do this, not around here, but so we're going for a walk. Boo was actually shown. He was a show ram. So he's easy to handle, but he's still a man. So you can't, I mean, that's just to be expected. So this is a new pen for him. He's never been in here before. I don't have the ladies in here yet. They're pinned off just to the other side of him. But we're going to turn the ladies loose with him in here now and see how it goes. He's excited. Here we go. The ladies are like, oh, hello. Go on. Oh no, and his harness came unclipped. Oh snap. False alarm. It did not, in fact, come undone. However, one of the goats that I absolutely hate just broke down a gate and got in here, so I'm gonna have to remove her. And one of my babies got in here from this season, so she's got to get moved as well. Anyway, so he's going to take his time going through each lady, check them out. They're obviously checking him out. And the crazy thing about your rams is they know who's in heat, who's at peak fertility, when to breed, when not to breed. It's about trusting your ram. So they instinctively know that, okay, we're going to pee, we're going to do all this. He's scenting and can tell exactly where she is in her cycle, which is pretty freaking awesome. So if you get frustrated with your ram, or, goats, bucks will do the same thing. If you're like, why isn't he tagging them? She's standing right there. She's not ready yet. She's not at that time yet. So they don't go around breeding just for fun to breed. They breed with the intent of reproduction. So he can tell exactly when she's fertile, when she's not fertile. And yeah. So I'm always cautious with my rams. I'm always, very respectful of them. I always know where they are in relationship to me. But when he's in here with his ladies, I'm even more so. Right, Maki. Yeah. I'm even more aware of where he's at, where I'm at, where an escape is. It's loose on him. I gotta tighten that up on him. So yeah, we'll see how it goes today. He's a good boy though. He's a good ram. More scenting. Happy breeding.